keep it locked, keep it locked. The Bougie Show, keep it locked. It's the Bougie Show, better keep it locked. We live, tell us what you wanna hear. When we turn up, you gon' turn up. Turn around and tell a friend. It's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ, and my guest in front of me is a 5'5" and known to get live, a workaholic, a 36 triple D that's known for getting busy. What do I mean? Her first 2 years in the game, she's appeared in over 50 films. She's the only Cancer that men like, residing out of Orlando, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, a true performer, Miss Katalina is in the building.
I love the introduction.
It's been a while since I asked, do you approve? Do you approve of the introduction you just received?
I do, but
okay.
I'm a Leo, not a Cancer.
Oh, you're not, Jesus God. That's, when you go on the internet
I'm a cat,
and I pull
remember
up
that.
You be going to like,
close.
what is it, IDAF, and they seem like they're like the Wikipedia of adult performers, and then the information don't be accurate all the time. So here I am talking about you a Cancer, thinking I had that
close
shit
enough,
nailed.
Close enough.
Right. Thank you for joining the show. Appreciate your
Yeah.
patience. I know we started late, about an hour and a half late from what we were supposed to do, but you had fun.
We had
with
fun.
the
Yeah, that was fun.
Catalina is joining us on the Bougie Show. How was your ride here? Where'd you come from?
I came from Brickell.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
wow.
I'm like in Miami.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you going back to Brickell today, too?
I am.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Brickell's nice.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's nice.
You moved out there?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
you're not
moved
in
from
Orlando no more?
No,
You're from Orlando?
No, yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah.
so you
I used to
reside
live
out
in
of
Orlando,
Brickell,
and then
Miami.
yeah.
Okay, all right, got you.
Closer to the action, you know.
What, have you lived in Cali also, or just Miami?
I haven't. I'm thinking about moving out to Cali, though.
Quite expensive.
Yeah, well, the taxes. Geez.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the reason Haley Davis moved down here to Miami, because her interview hasn't come out yet. It's coming out in like 3 weeks. But she was telling me at the time when we interviewed in California, she was getting ready to move to Miami because of the taxes in California.
Yeah, no,
So,
a lot of people are moving from Cali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Some performers.
But you would
I
go
know,
to Cali?
Yeah.
I love the weather.
Just for like maybe a year or two. Yeah, like really just bust
double
it.
up, because you are a worker. I mean, so the over 50 films in the last 2 years. That's correct.
Yeah. I haven't counted. I just keep going. Oh, yeah.
You actually look better in person than you do.
I get that. That's like my biggest compliment. And I always wonder, am I like not photogenic? But that is like the #1 compliment I get all the time.
That you look better in person.
Yeah.
And you got your pearls on. She came in here look astonishing, y'all.
I just
The pink. Wait till y'all see these pictures. God damn it, we applaud her. Nails is on point. Everything is there. Accessories is there. Catalina is in the building. All right, so let's get into this interview. Is it true since becoming a teenager you knew you wanted to join the adult film industry?
How'd you know that?
That's called preparing for your interview and doing our due diligence.
That is true.
That is? Okay. Did you share that desire with your peers and family members?
Friends, yes, but I was actually in like honor classes and an athlete growing up, so it was like I kind of kept it quiet until like I started filming when I was younger, like probably 16 with
Filming
like my boyfriend and I.
What were you filming you guys doing? Oh,
You know,
you're doing inappropriate stuff for teenagers?
I was, and it made me really
So you said
happy.
you were an athlete. What kind of sports did you play?
I did track, softball, cheerleading, and softball. Yeah.
You still work out to this day?
I do, yeah. And basketball, actually.
Oh, you play basketball too?
Yeah,
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Well, you know,
Of all
growing up,
time or currently active?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
God damn it,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
something. Yesterday was Kobe Day, but you good. Okay, all right. And you said you ran track. Was it marathon, sprinting, what?
I did, it was sprinting.
Are
yeah.
you natural?
And I did,
Sorry, go ahead, sir. Because I want to
You
say
got
how you
distracted
running.
fast.
How are you running with that? But go ahead.
and I did pole vaulting
Oh, okay.
and shot put. But yeah, I wasn't good at shot put.
And at the time when you were doing track, were you fully developed at that time?
Yeah, I was.
You was? So
yeah.
was it difficult running with?
No, it wasn't. Well, these are like half and half.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay.
but
So
I
you
still
were a D
had,
and then
I
you
still
went
had them.
double
Yeah,
D,
yeah.
triple D?
Well, I
Okay,
was
gotcha.
C actually,
Okay,
but yeah.
okay.
So that's why I'm like good with running now because I run all the time. So like,
It's time to stop the fuckery.
I'm used to them, you know.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Yeah, I like it.
Did you really hit up Jules Jordan to join the adult film industry?
I did. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, look at you.
That's
little
what I'm saying.
detective.
He's the only one that Dread works with.
It was
So what made you confine in him and go that route?
So when I was 13, 14, the only guy that I knew like name-wise in the industry was Manuel Ferrara.
Yes.
And when I decided to go pro, I was like, why don't I shoot with Manuel? And so I looked him up, and it said that he shot for Jules Jordan. So that's why I hit up Jules Jordan, because I was like, how fucking crazy would that be if I shot with, my first favorite porn star? And so he hooked it up, and that was my first shoot.
So let me ask you, you saw, when you reached out to Jules Jordan, what was your status at that time?
I was doing amateur stuff, so I had a Twitter, Instagram, and I sent him videos.
Was it solos or BG scenes? What?
BG scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these guys you were performing with at the time, was those your significant others, or these were?
These were just fans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you were effing the fan?
Yeah.
How did you pick the fan?
Well, it was like people that I was working with, they would basically pick. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Were they all good experiences, or?
It was,
Were
I
they
love
intimidated
it.
by you?
Yeah.
Yeah? And it was amateur?
It was,
Like off the cell phone?
Yeah.
How do you know when a guy's intimidated by you? When you're about to be intimate?
I don't know. They get really quiet, and they just don't know. They just don't really move.
They freeze up?
They freeze up.
They don't attack the body?
They don't.
They don't go for the guns?
I'm like, come on.
Jesus Christ, you have to stop the
It
fuckery.
is time to stop the fuckery.
My energy's so high too, so I'm just like, I just want to fucking go like an animal, And it's funny. No, but I like it though. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Catalina Kyle is in the building. Did you arrive to your first professional set with Jules Jordan by yourself, or did somebody accompany you?
By myself. Yeah.
Were you nervous? Was there anxiety?
I actually wasn't that nervous. I was a little bit, but like, I don't know. It wasn't that bad. Because like I don't get nervous like way before. It's always like right before something happens. But no, it wasn't that bad. I thought I was gonna be like freaking out because it's like, a guy that I've been masturbating to. But
you performed with Manuel, yes?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
It lived up to the expectation. Okay, all right.
A little more, but yeah. Had a little off-camera action. It was hot.
I want to talk about, because you've been in the game for how long now?
It's been, I think,
at a
like
professional level.
Professional, like 2 years. Yeah. Yeah.
And how long do you plan on like really
going
hard?
That's a good question, only because like sometimes I'll say like, I want to go another like 4 years, and then just have my own business and like do something. But at the same time, like I love shooting. So like, why would I stop?
What do you love most about it? Being a performer or just sexual satisfaction, sensation? That type of thing?
I would say they both go hand in hand, but definitely performing. I love like being a pleaser and like knowing that people are, like enjoying themselves watching. Like I think that's so hot. Like I have a fetish for like recording, it's like.
For being a performer and being an entertainer.
Yeah, exactly.
So you said, as you sail off to the sunset, you want to have your business. What kind of businesses you want to operate?
I mean, something in the industry.
Oh, okay. Still want to stay in the game.
Yeah.
What, directing, an agency? I'm still waiting to see the woman that wants to be an agent, but every woman that I've interviewed said they don't want to deal with the headache of babysitting females.
No, I don't want to be an agent.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to babysit. Probably directing. I mean, I'm pretty creative, so yeah. But I also love music, so like on the side, I'm learning how to like produce music and
But you don't want to be in front of the camera with music.
I don't know. Yeah.
What's your favorite genre of music?
I would say I grew up to rock and techno, actually.
80s rock? I'm an 80s rock fan.
No, what's so funny? I don't like the 80s, but I like 70s and 90s.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you skipped the 80s
I
era.
did.
That is crazy. That is blasphemous. Jesus. You're fried.
Listen, no one can be perfect, okay?
The 80s are some of the biggest classic
I
records.
know.
Like,
I like the instrumentals of the 80s, but I just don't like the singing and the I don't know, it's awkward for me. I feel like
You know why I love it? Because it reminds me of the soundtracks of my life. Like watching Rocky,
Right,
John
right.
Claude Van Damme
Well,
movies.
see,
They
I
always
love
had
all those
80s
movies
okay.
too, but yeah,
It's just not the music.
like,
So, like you can see yourself having like a record label type thing?
I don't know. I have to see, like, I have to keep, like, it's hard to have that as, like, a side thing because it's so much learning and so much, like, it takes a lot of energy, you know, and creativity. And so, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I just want to see how far I can go with it, see if I'm good at that. And then, you know, maybe I'll, you know, do something with that.
Are you a killer? Like in the business, like you cutthroat, like you just, you know, because you can sit here and smile all you want to, but then when it comes down to meat and potatoes, you might be a total assassin. Is that you? Because I've seen both sides. I don't know. Are you
an assassin in what way?
Assassin, like when it comes to the business, she don't F around. And
no, I'm pretty laid back.
Okay,
like,
okay,
yeah. But I like to, like, when I'm like working or anything, I like, you know, good energy, positive. Like, I make sure that I'm like disciplined. I love just being disciplined.
Yeah, that's a great attribute.
Yeah.
When you were familiar with the show prior to coming on?
No.
You didn't know any? You knew people that have been on, I'm sure, though, because we've had
Yeah.
So when we invited you, reached out to you to see if you wanted to join us, did you do your due diligence to see what the vibe was? What did you do?
So here's the thing about me.
Okay.
I actually like surprises. Like,
Okay.
I don't like going into something and like really thinking about it, or like, I like it to be natural.
I like that, yeah.
But I mean, I do love the research, but like when it comes to something like this, I kind of keep it.
Oh, you just roll the dice.
I saw a little bit, but
Okay.
I like more of like the surprise, like just like naturally just feel the show out. Yeah.
You're spontaneous?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I
All
love
throughout,
that.
all-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Turns me
spontaneous
on.
things too. Yeah. Tell me about a recent spontaneous night where things just, you didn't plan it, but it just went a certain kind of way. You're like, wow, what a night.
Recently?
Was this last night? What'd you do last night with Catalina Moon? What were y'all doing last
I'm
night?
not telling.
Oh, wow. Was that bad?
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Can't give all my secrets out.
If we just saw what y'all did in the kitchen, I can only imagine what they did yesterday on a Saturday night. They did that on a
Yeah,
Sunday.
we did see each other last night. Yeah.
Your tongue is fierce.
It is.
When
You like it?
I mean, that's your camera. Can you show them when you're approaching the jock? Is there an angle? What do you do with the tongue? Because what Madalena says, she takes the ball and like puts it underneath the head and kind of like nibble on it.
Yeah.
To kind of, and she
Well,
says,
I like starting at like, you know, the balls.
Oh, so you use your hand?
Yeah.
You caress the testicles?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I put my tongue and then I like to look like.
Wow,
yeah.
we applaud you, goddammit. That was amazing.
I got turned on a little bit.
She's a goer. All right, let's get back to the interview.
Yeah, I'm distracted now.
So, your friends and family, they know who you are? They know who you are, I should say?
Most friends and some family.
Did you lose friends?
No, you know what? I actually didn't. And I was like worried because like I grew up in like a kind of straight-laced environment, like honor classes and athlete and like being social. So I was like worried that people would judge me when they found out. But no, they actually like reached out and they were like, they follow me. And even my old boss when I worked in finance, like he's a fan, like, and he's awesome. Like,
It is time to stop the
he's a huge
fuckery.
fan. So it's like, I love the support and I love that, you know, but some family doesn't need to know.
So you come from the corporate world?
Yeah.
And what?
Yeah.
Let me go a little bit into the transition. How
Okay.
did? Why did you leave that? It was boring?
No, it wasn't boring. I actually, like I said, I like the discipline and I like but I wanted to travel more. I wanted to live more, you know, and I knew that I wanted to do porn at one point. So I eventually had to make that transition. So I started dancing and then that like kind of opened me up a little bit. And then I started shooting.
Have you consider yourself a bona fide freak? Yes? I'm asking you.
We got a bona fide freak in the building.
Just confirming.
I'm like down to do almost anything.
We'll get
Experimenting
into
is hot
what
to
your
me,
do's and
so-
don'ts. And so your family, talk to me. You got siblings?
Yeah, I have 3 sisters.
They know who you are?
One does.
How come the other two don't?
Um,
They're younger?
They're older, actually. I'm the youngest.
So you telling me
Yeah.
nobody ain't spilled the beans?
No, my sister, the one sister that knows, she wouldn't. No.
And your parents don't know?
I think
think?
they have an idea because
What, they
like
don't ask you what you do?
when I was younger, when I was a teenager, my mom caught me like sending like booty pictures to guys online. I mean, I was just. It was so embarrassing. Oh my god! But like, I guess I've always like, you know, had. Yeah. But that, yeah.
Excuse me.
So I think they have an idea. Yeah. But they just don't ask questions. They like kind of got over it. They used to like pry, and now it's just kind of like, all right, she's probably doing whatever she wants, and we're close. So it's better to keep that close connection than like lose
Most of your
it, you know?
family is in Florida?
No, actually, Maryland, Georgia, Spain, and Mexico. Yeah.
And your ethnicity is what? Caucasian? You're just white? Nothing else?
I was born in Mexico. So half
okay.
Mexican, half white. Yeah.
You bilingual?
I used to be. I'm not anymore.
no more?
Yeah. I
You ever
understand
dated
a
a
lot
Mexican?
though, but I haven't. No.
It is time to stop the
I'm too much
fuckery.
for a Mexican. You can have two Mexicans
Yeah?
like that.
You ever dated a short man?
I don't think so.
No? Your height or better?
I think like it's from like 5'11" to like 6'5". Yeah.
Catalina Kyle joining us on the Bougie Show. Well, you said Manuel Ferreira. When you stated that Manuel Ferreira was your first male performer crush, right?
Yeah.
And you stated that you love BBG scenes. What does boy girl scenes? What does Catalina Kyle look for when observing a male talent performance? So before you work with them.
Okay, it's funny because like on videos, if I try to do research, I cannot tell the size on a video. So like I have no idea how big they're actually gonna be in person.
And you're
so,
concerned with that?
No,
Not
no.
concerned?
I love a challenge.
Oh, okay. That's a plotter.
I love challenges. Like that is like my thing. But what I look for is just like that passion, like that where you can just let go and just go at it. You know, I love that. I think that's like my personality. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I get it. So I'm saying when you picking, you pretty much have male performers on rotation, like certain ones you deal with.
Yeah.
So when you have a random guy that might have a little action, a little traffic coming through their page, but what makes you decide to say, okay, I will work with you, and when I won't work with you? What are you looking for? Your do's and don'ts, or what? The green light and the red light. What's the red flags?
I haven't really gotten too many red lights because I'm pretty open.
Oh, okay.
But it's just who I have time for because obviously, like, I keep my schedule kind of tight. Like, I'm busy, you know. So I know for a fact who I like and who I've worked with. But probably, I don't know, like, people that are just, like, open, respectful, but, like, they treat, like, a girl like a, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here.
Oh, you can say what you want. Just
like a slut, you know?
yeah, a plotter got that.
Like they know how to like, you know, like, cause I'm gonna bring it out, but I like when someone like encourages it also.
And knows how to handle it.
Exactly.
To
So
double-edged
I love like
sword,
that animal instinct where you can just like, you know, go, you know. Like Johnny Sins is good at
Johnny
that
Sins
too.
is great at
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
Like we could just go for like an hour and 20 minutes and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Do you God, there's so many places I want to go with this.
Let's go, baby.
You spoke about Johnny Sins. Have you dated a performer before?
I have, yeah.
You recommend that to young performers or no?
I think it's all about preference. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good that, you know, to date someone in the industry, but I'm kind of like on both sides. Like I could also date a civilian or like someone in the industry because they understand and, you know, like the headache's always there. Like if it's a civilian, it's kind of like they're so open to it at first, but then they start getting jealous and then
especially as
all
they
these
start
things
feelings.
come out. So yeah.
Would you do it again? Date a performer?
I don't think so.
Most
I don't
performers say
think
that.
so. It wasn't a bad experience, but it just, I don't.
Who was that performer you want to say? No?
No, I can. I don't care.
Who was it?
Alex Mack. He's actually my agent now. So. He got lucky.
You got lucky?
Yeah, he got lucky.
Not many more are going to get lucky, huh?
No. Sorry, guys.
Interesting. Let me ask you, when you come across, like, for instance, Madalena Moon, she's new to the game, et cetera.
Yeah.
And does she ask you for advice, or do you take it upon yourself to, hey, X, Y, and Z? Stay away from this, focus on that.
It depends on if they ask. I don't like to go outside of my boundary, especially
got
with
you.
like personal things. I kind of keep it professional,
Right.
but at the same time, like if they come to me, absolutely. Like I'm all about life lessons, and I absorb a lot of like knowledge and things that I've gone through, and I try to share that when I can. So yeah, I mean, if they came to me 100%, I would tell them, but I don't think I would go out of my way to like, you know, you should do this, or, you know, because it's just an opinion. But
What do you think when you see so many come and go?
I feel like that's natural. I mean, it's an intense industry, and you know, unless you like are really passionate about it and you're comfortable and your emotions don't get, you know, the better of you, so to
Right.
say, then you're gonna stay. But some people don't realize that it can be taxing. You know,
Are you competitive?
Yeah.
Because this industry is very competitive,
Yeah.
especially with the ladies.
Yeah, but I'm like that low key competitor. Like I'm gonna win, but
Right,
like I'm
but
not gonna be
I'm not
like
gonna let you.
I'm not but I'm not gonna boast about it. But yeah, but I'm gonna win.
Applaud her, goddammit. Certified goer, Catalina Kyle in the building. Let's talk about the most embarrassing moment on set for you throughout your 2-year career as a professional.
I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know if I mean, with the things that you do, I don't think it's
do
like,
anal?
Yeah, I do.
No accidents?
No, none. Yeah, and that's amazing. Like fucking amazing.
You work
Trust
with
me.
Dredd?
Yeah. Yeah, I had anal with him 4 times.
Put the whole thing in you?
Yeah. Well, I can't. But the thing is, like, I can't put it in my pussy.
vagina.
Like,
That's-
I can't.
yeah, I've had a few
Like, I
times, yeah.
can't. But like anal, yeah. Well, you gotta train though. Like, you gotta
You did
fucking
vagina
train.
work with them also?
I did. Yeah.
You put half in it?
It is time to stop the
Like,
fuckery.
not even the whole tip.
You told me to drink with you. Now I'm drinking that Don Julio. Now you getting me freelancing. I'm just talking shit now. So.
I love it. Bring it. Oh yeah. Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. When you work with a guy like Dredd, do you take the next couple days off?
No.
So when you work with Johnny Sin, you did an hour scene. You're not sore after that?
It depends. So the only time that I ever get sore is like if I'm not turned on, and then sometimes it's hard to be not turned on. I'm acting for the camera a lot, and so my attention is more towards the camera, believe it or not. But like I want to be able to do both, and I do. Like, but it depends on the guy. So if they're not really doing their part, then
Right.
yeah, I kind of like I don't get as wet, and then I'll get sore. But
So
normally,
your
like, I
whole-
would go to LA and just like every single day, I would knock out a pro shoot and then do a collab because I'm only there for like 9 days. So I'm like trying to get as much like done.
Who's on your hit list?
Who's on my head?
Yeah, like who's on your who do you need to knock down? Who do you need to perform with?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten like the main ones out or in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anyone new that I haven't. Yeah, but there's always someone new, so it's fun. I like when the guys hit me up because it's just like, you know, I get like a little menu.
You like them to hit you up? Do you initiate the conversation or is
They
it?
do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have never reached out to a performer?
Johnny Sins I did, and he was excited, and he was like,
bet
"Yeah,
he
it was fun." Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't no goddamn fool. He ain't that fried.
You is fried.
He ain't stupid.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what fried means?
No.
Like you lost all your marbles are gone. You just completely lost your mind.
yeah.
You're fried, or you say some crazy shit that just. So that's
I'm like that sometimes.
Yeah, just see you get fried. You consider yourself to be a top-notch snow bunny?
A top-notch what?
Snow bunny. I'm just fucking with you.
You know what's
That's wrong,
funny?
man. Go ahead.
A lot of people call me Snow Bunny, but I don't actually know what it means.
You don't know what it means?
Yeah, that's what's so
Snow
funny.
bunny, a white girl, a pleasant white girl.
Just pleasant?
And good looking also.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
Snow Bunny.
Yeah. I get that
Yeah.
a lot, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Why you think people of color love those? When we refer to you guys, we refer to got to keep a snow bunny on deck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what
Now
that
I
is.
get
That's
it.
a
Thank
compliment.
you.
It's
Thank
flattering.
you. Yeah. Thank you.
Nothing like a snow
You're
bunny.
spoiling me.
All right, Catalina Kyle joining us on the Bougie Show. A viewer left a comment the other day requesting for your interview. Can you get Catalina Kyle on the show? She's a sexy pog. She definitely knows how to conduct herself in the black community. What is your initial thought as I brought that to your attention?
It is
I
time
like
to
it.
stop the fuckery.
I'm actually like, I've gotten like more into like, black guys lately for some reason.
From performing with them? Or is this a civilian side?
No, performing. Performing, yeah.
So when you first came in the game, you weren't doing interracial?
And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It's because like where I grew up and like it just didn't happen.
You didn't grow up around many minorities, Hispanics and blacks when you came up? In Orlando?
I didn't grow up in Orlando. I grew up in PA, so it was a lot of Puerto Ricans.
Oh, so you grew around Latins?
Yeah. But no, it was always just like, white guys. And so it was fun. It was fun. Like, interracial was like the first time I did it.
What was fun about
it? It's just like a, different personality a little bit, like, I don't know. It was just,
so
it was hot.
Have you spent more
I like the color contrast.
Oh,
like it looks sexy.
Definitely. Is that your most selling content, interracial?
I wouldn't say, no.
What's your most selling content?
Anal, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do anal prior to joining the industry?
I did. Yeah, I loved anal. It actually, it makes me super wet.
What's your biggest selling content?
My biggest selling content?
Most profitable content you created?
Probably, I've done like boy, girl.
No. I mean, with a particular content you created with another performer.
Like with a specific
Yeah, for
performer?
instance, like you did a scene with Johnny Sins. Okay, you did a scene with Dredd. What's your top selling content you created with another performer?
Probably Manuel Ferrara.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've done a lot of content.
Wow. But you have one in particular that sold
like
the
Daddy.
most? Yeah? Wait, you say he's like Daddy?
Yeah, he's like I'm always going to hit him up when I go to LA. So, yeah.
Does he date? Is he married?
He's married, yeah.
Wow.
Well, we don't have like a personal thing.
No,
It's
I get that. It's
Shooting.
just like
I
J-Mac.
love
J-Mac
shooting with him. I'm
I'm gonna try to get Manuel next time we go. J-Mac doesn't do interviews. I tried to get he literally responded to me and
J-Mac is cool
said,
as fuck. He's
I know,
cool.
but
He's
I guess
I feel like he would be down.
He responded to us and said,
Okay.
listen, I see what you got going on, but I don't do interviews. Because I had Peter Green, I figured once I got Peter, because they from the same neighborhood and they
Maybe you should just like surprise him like the paparazzi.
maybe he doesn't do it because he's married and he doesn't want. I don't know. I don't think it's smart for him not to do it because they want to see him. They want
I don't
to hear
know
him speak.
personally, but I feel like they have a cool relationship. So I don't know. But I mean, I don't know anything. Him and his wife, I think. But
yeah, they do. But I think there's something there where he doesn't want to let his personal side.
Got it.
Because if I interview him, I'm going to ask him, how did you pull that off?
Yeah. Some people like to keep their personal information.
Yeah, he
to
can't come
themselves.
across me. I'm going to ask him. How did you pull that off? Peter answered it. Because Peter's married, got a kid, the whole 9 yards. Peter Green.
How did I pull what off?
How did he pull it off? Being able to have that woman at home who's
yeah.
not from that world and
Yeah.
accept how he makes his dollar.
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe she just doesn't ask questions. You know what I mean? Like you just don't know.
She irons his clothes and gets him ready for his shoot and everything. She knows everything. Yeah, she's a trooper. Applaud her, goddamn it.
Yeah, for real.
Could you do that if you weren't a performer? Could you share your man if it's just work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't iron his clothes for him. I would do other things. I'd get him extra horny.
I don't gotta drop it. I
know?
was just like, that's fucked up drop. I wish I had a that's fucked up drop. Wow.
Because I got a performance like you iron my fucking dress or something.
Do you like normal men, or you have to date somebody that is accustomed to the lifestyle that you're living?
No, I've actually my personality is kind of split because like the way that I grew up and then like my kind of perverted side, you know. So I've absolutely dated like normal, just civilians.
Your preference?
Honestly, now someone that's really familiar with the industry. Yeah. Because I tried the civilian, normal.
You can't handle it as time goes on.
I mean, I mean, people get so jealous of my energy because it's not even looks. It's like more of like when I go out, I'll just like I'm like a magnet for people sometimes. So
How do you deal with
they
stalkers?
can't. Huh?
How do you deal with stalkers?
I don't have stalkers.
Have you been
believe it
recognized?
or not, yeah, I've been recognized.
What
Yeah.
do they say to you?
Normally, people are actually intimidated by me in public, and it's funny because I'm so chill and I'm like really humble and like fun. But for some reason, that really like that high energy like intimidates them, so they normally don't come up. You'll just see people get like whiplash, or like I'll get messages of, from people saying that they saw me, and I'm like, you should have came and said hi, But
what's your facial expression when you're shopping at Publix?
I'm laughing. I'm always laughing about something.
No,
I get nervous
when
in
you're
public
focused on
sometimes.
picking the right lemon or the potato. And somebody, how's your face look? Oh, look at you, you freak.
I gotta like feel the limes.
I bet you do. Gives you
See
flashbacks
how hard
of,
they are.
Jesus Christ.
It's true though.
You're not fronting. Yeah, it's real talk.
It's real talk. You want the soft lemons or limes. So you literally have to
Now I try to drink hot water with lemon, with lemon, and now when I cut the lemon, I'm going to think about you as I caress the lemon to see if it's soft enough. You're gonna pop up. You stated in an interview that gang banging minus the set. Wait, hold on. Sorry. You stated in an interview that gang banging minus the set tripping was on. Wait, no, you didn't state that. I'm rephrasing. I'm paraphrasing that.
What?
You stated in it. Okay, hold on. Let me get this right. A gangbang on your bucket list. Did you achieve that?
I haven't yet. And oh
How
my
many
gosh,
men?
that was like my favorite porn watching, like growing up. Well, it was like threesomes, and then it turned into gangbangs, and I still haven't done it, but I wanna start low and then work up. But I want to start with like 5, and then I mean, sky's the limit.
So gangbang. Okay, now I see what I did. You stated in the interview. I just switched it. That gangbanging minus the set tripping, meaning you're not an actual gangbanger, was on your bucket list as far as performing a sexual act on camera.
I want to do it so fucking bad. Yeah, I'm like,
why?
so
You could
excited.
do it at any time you wanted to. It has to be, would you select all 5?
Yeah, for sure. I
Do you have
mean,
the
I
5
would
already?
be down to do it again with like, just like, not being so picky. But it's not that I'm super picky about it, but I would definitely want to pick. But yeah, I've been waiting for the right moment, but I feel like I really hope it's by the end of the year. Like,
Do you have the
I'm
5
ready.
that you
I'm
want
like
to roll with?
tingling right now thinking.
Who's the 5? Give me the 5 people you would want to roll with.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
The money shots.
It's
How would you
like-
want the money shots to be?
Okay, so one, I mean, obviously I want all 3 holes like at the same time, and then like
All 3
like
holes, your
2
mouth, the
yeah,
booty, and
or-
the kitty cat? Okay, got you.
yeah, and maybe like one like
And then your 2 hands are, while the other 3 are
maybe
dressed
like
in the holes, you're jerking
one like on the outside of my pussy, and then like 2 probably like just covering my face. Yeah.
How did I get into this world?
Dude, that's so hot. Oh my god.
What's the most amount of men you think you can handle in one session?
I don't know. I'm a trooper.
Yeah?
I mean, I go for it. Yeah. Like I don't like giving up. So that's like, yeah, it's a
You ever had a performer make you tap out?
never.
Never.
No.
Feel like tapping out?
No.
No?
No, because I like the challenge. Like I literally will like work extra and like really go for it because I don't want to give up. Like there's no way. And I enjoy it. It gives me pleasure knowing that. So I wonder what, I mean, I don't think there could be a situation where I tap out.
No?
Like honestly, like
Well-
being completely honest. Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right. But
I mean, I'm serious. I don't know.
you tell women to make sure that they get their rocks off also while being intimate. What does Catalina Kyle require for her to reach the promised land of climax?
I like the interaction and I like the passion as far as like the intimacy. So like someone just being like about you, and because I'm gonna be like that with them, and kissing and touching and biting, and that like really turns me on. So that keeps me in the moment of like the scene instead of focusing just on the camera.
When you're not necessarily attracted to the performer that you're working with, what is your go-to thing to make you be engaged?
So
be wet?
what
do
I
you
do
to get
is
yourself in the mode?
basically I just see them as someone that I am attracted to. So I don't even get to the point where, oh, I'm not attracted to that guy. Like I put myself in a situation or the person that I am attracted to them. If that makes any sense.
Yeah,
It's kind of like role playing, you know what I mean?
Let me go on. Let me detail it a little bit more. When you're
Okay.
dealing with a guy, what
Yeah.
is the things that you look for to be attracted in?
That's hard because I'm
As far as
really
performing, I'm not talking about personality. I'm talking about strictly
okay.
physical.
I prefer someone that knows how to fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I understand that. I'm talking about to get yourself wanting to be intimate with them, wanting to be
for me,
have
I'm a
passionate
bit.
sex.
But the thing is, you said no personality, but I'm a big personality person.
Okay, so personality takes.
yeah.
But okay, if you're
Yeah.
if you never work with somebody and they come on the set, you introduce yourself, but you don't really have enough time to find out who they are, right?
okay, yeah,
So then you have
yeah.
to focus on something. Do you focus on their nipples? Do you focus on their chest, their shoulders, their arms, their
Okay,
biceps? What is the
okay.
thing that you say? You know what? I like this. I'm gonna focus on that.
I think like stomach and like chest.
Stomach meaning 6-pack or just flat stomach, or what do you look
Like a 6-pack.
for? Okay, and
Yeah.
dad bods. When's the last time you've been intimate with a
Yeah,
dad bod?
no, I like dad bods too,
Yeah?
though. Yeah, yeah.
Have
I
you
just
gained an
recently-
appreciation for dad bods as you've gotten
Yeah,
older?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I'm not really into the chiseled look.
You're not,
know?
but you like
No.
a 6-pack.
Well, not like a hard 6-pack, but like I like some meat on
tone
the bone.
belly?
Yeah, like a tone belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever
that's
dealt
what
with a
I
man with a big belly?
Dealt with him how? Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
How many sugar daddies have you encountered
I'm
in your
not.
life?
I've had 2, but when I was younger, so I'm not really
How'd you meet
big. On the internet. Yeah.
And how old were they?
One was 40, and the other one.
40 is a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
How old were you at that time?
I was 26.
I guess that's a sugar daddy.
Yeah. I haven't
14
had like
years.
anyone that was like
You
super
ever,
old.
what's the oldest man you've been with?
Probably 70.
Wow.
Yeah.
What shoot was that?
Yeah. It wasn't a shoot.
Oh, it was a sugar daddy?
It was kind of, yeah.
How did he support you?
Well, it was just like a one-time thing. So yeah.
So he paid
yeah,
a pretty price?
Yeah.
How much you charge him? You want to tell me?
It is time to stop the
Why? Do you want to
fuckery.
try it?
No, I ain't never paid for no cootie cat. Well, not directly.
Cootie
you
cat,
paid
I
through
Cootie
taking them
cat
out to
with a
eat and all
K.
that shit. But yeah, cootie cat.
Cootie
yeah,
cat.
cootie.
I'm gonna start calling myself Cootie Cat.
Do you have the snappy? Are you familiar with the snappy nappy dugout?
No, what is that?
That means your vagina snap, nap, snap, 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 snap.
What is that?
So it snaps. It's got that grip.
Oh, the
So if I
grip?
say Piero,
Well, a lot of
Catalina
people
Kyle
say
got
they
that
like the
snappy nappy
grip.
dugout, he knows automatically. Wow, her vagina is
I heard that I grip. So.
phenomenal. Yeah.
I've heard that a lot, actually.
I was informed.
And I'm proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was informed today, like the bigger the penis, it comes back, your vagina comes back tighter
Yeah.
prior to.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but yeah, mine stays tight. So a lot of like a big compliment is like, holy fuck, I didn't realize that it was gonna be like this. They thought like for some reason people have like the understanding that the more you fuck, the more loose you're gonna be. But I feel like if you're flexing the muscles, like it's gonna stay tight.
Your size queen?
No, not really, honestly. But like, I love the difference.
challenge?
The challenge,
how-
and then I like, I don't know. Sometimes
come
like
home?
smaller could hit different.
Spot.
So
So some of the women that aren't size queens have stated to me that they're not size queens. They couldn't come home to a dread every day, but
yeah.
every blue moon they like to challenge themselves.
Yeah.
and take it on.
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's me. Yeah, because I'm just not built for super big every single day. Like I'm just not. Like I end up like I've had someone that was like really big and it just like I would hurt and like wake up in the middle of the night and just like so sore that so I can't do like super big, but like of course I love the challenge. Yeah, it's hot as fuck.
Periodically.
Yeah,
Well,
I want to watch the video.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about strictly from a performer perspective.
No, I mean personal
personal
life.
life. Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I know that you love music. What does Katalina Kyle listen to when she's en route to film a scene? When you're driving to a shoot?
Normally techno. Or like intense
EDM?
like bass. Yeah.
You've been intimate to EDM music?
I have.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's sexy.
You ever been intimate to gangster rap? No.
No. But I can rap it.
If you had to perform, if you had to be intimate with a rap song playing, what would be the rap song you would play? A hip hop
Define
song.
rap.
The hip hop song. What hip hop song would make you get in the mood?
I like does Lap Dance by NERD count as
Pharrell them. NERD, yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
absolutely.
hell yeah.
Absolutely. Lap
Yeah,
dance.
Lap Dance.
It's been a while since I heard that song.
Yeah,
Wow, you threw
it's
me off with that one.
sexy.
Wow. I saw that you worked with Damien Daysky.
Yeah. We worked
Was that
we did a pro
backdoor
shoot.
or was that kitty cat?
The first time was Backdoor. Yeah, and we
You
shot
took the
that
whole thing?
for Evil Angel. Yeah. Oh yeah, and like it's funny because he's a great performer, and I love performing with him. But like I think he was being polite and didn't want to like put it all in. But I was just like, I want it all.
It's so funny you
Like,
mentioned
he's
that.
polite though. He's polite.
He
so
said
it's
that with
good.
Angela White. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Because he told me when I interviewed him, he said
Yeah.
that he thrust the girl with everything, and I don't know if she necessarily took a liking to that. And the agent said, "Hey, listen, you have to pay attention to the woman."
right.
Again,
No,
he's a
and
young
I get
man.
it, I get it.
So
And he's
Angela White
young,
was
yeah,
telling him
yeah.
like, "Give it to me,"
Yeah,
and he was like, "No."
That's what I even say it like you can hear me in the video. I'm just like, put it all. I was like, give me more.
In the booty hole.
Yeah.
So when you have to use the bathroom, I know this is a little bit personal. Does it come out that much easier?
It is time to stop the fuckery.
You told me to drink the Don
I
Julio,
mean,
so
yeah.
that's what you get.
Sometimes like if I go out after, and like they come in my ass, then like sometimes it just like randomly comes out, or like you have obviously air in there from an opening and gaping. Gaping puts the most. So like sometimes you can't help it and it just starts coming out. It's so
I'm gonna hit you with the TMI. You know what that is, right? Okay. I don't have to say no more. I bit off a little bit more than I can chew.
I'm gonna take a drink.
But you couldn't take the whole thing in the kitty from him.
No. No, I did. Yeah, we just shot recently. We did a collab, and no, I could.
But you couldn't take dread. It's because of the girth. I had a young lady
Holy
earlier
shit.
say,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
said, she said, Damien, it's
Well,
not the
I
length,
shot
it's the
with
girth.
I shot with, geez, what's his name? It's been a minute. Another, he's like close to the size of Dread. Jeez, what's his name?
Alex Jones?
No.
Brickzilla?
Brickzilla.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord,
yeah.
you work with Brick?
Yeah. Oh God, I don't know how I forgot that. But what I did before that one, and I actually took it, and I was so fucking proud of myself. But before the scene, I was smart, and I took a dildo, and I like.
That's
stretched
what somebody
myself.
said when you work
Yeah,
with
and I
Brickzilla,
was
you have
like,
to go in the
fuck,
bathroom.
why
and
didn't I
loosen
do
it
that?
up.
Yeah.
Who was
So,
it?
yeah.
Elena Bunn said that yesterday, right? Yep,
Yeah,
she said
no,
that.
I
Yeah.
had to, and that way I was more comfortable. I didn't have to hide like the uncomfortable like feeling and just like perform. I could just like go all out.
Did you
know?
run?
Did I run? No.
No, not at all?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no. I was like, give me that.
Applaud her.
Told you challenges. I'm like all about it.
All right, Catalina Kyle joining us on the Bougie Show. What do you think that most people that subscribe to your account, to your content, to your platforms, what do they appreciate most about you?
That I'm like cool with civilians. They like fan content and they like my realness, I would say. And you know how happy I am because I'm naturally just really happy. So.
You ever had somebody get the best of you on set, and you like, oh, you got me today, but next time we perform together, I'm gonna get my kid back. Like they wore your ass out, but you're like, damn, they got me. No,
I'm
never.
like for some reason when I get on set and I'm starting, I get so much energy and I fucking love it that I've never had that feeling ever. Like I'm ready to go. Like, but no, I think the first couple times with Manuel, I did anal, and like my first shoots were basically anal. I think besides the first one, no, it was all anal. And I was like, I felt like I was gonna throw up. I was so because I was so excited, and then like getting stuffed that much, it was it was a lot. And then like an hour later, I felt like, I felt sick for a second. I was like, okay, I'm good. It was just so much, But no, like during, no, I would, I just keep going.
What sexual acts won't you participate in? Scatting,
like-
facial abuse.
Like 2 girls, 1 cup kind of thing.
2 girls, what?
2 girls, 1 cup kind of thing. It's fucking.
2 girls, 1 cup.
You've never cup. You've
Cup?
never seen the video.
No, I don't watch adult films.
Please don't look.
Okay,
Actually,
all
look it up.
right. You ain't shit.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
You want to fuck with my mind. You heard what she said? Wait, tell me. You got to let me. I'm a square. I don't know
it's
your
like-
terminology. Tell me what you're saying.
It's like
'cause I don't
pooping.
understand. Oh, scat. Oh, okay. No, that's scatting. No. I don't need to know nothing. You don't need to go no deeper than that.
No, I don't. I think
we'll
that's
pass
like
on
yeah.
that.
But I would like be into. I'm pretty sure I'd be into like BDSM, and I haven't really experimented too much. But I like being submissive also. But not like too far where it's just like insane kind of. extreme.
Your nipples are pierced.
Yeah.
What else is pierced on your body?
Besides
your
my
tongue?
Ears. I used to have my pussy pierced, but
Why did you remove that?
it came out, and then it's like it's so hard to put back in, so I wasn't even gonna try.
The lips are pierced? You pierced the lip?
No. It was the hood.
Okay,
The hood
got you.
Yeah.
What made it come out?
Well, it just like unscrewed.
Oh, okay,
yeah. And
gotcha.
I've actually gotten my my nipples done 3 times because of that. But now I know how to like do it myself if they do, but they haven't come out in a while.
It's for the
so.
sensation is the reason you pierce it?
Yeah. Well, actually, I
Not
lost
for the
a
look, too?
bet.
Oh, wow. She's fucking pure
Because
fuckery.
It's time to stop the
I said I would
fuckery.
never get my nipples pierced. I thought it looked really weird on girls. I don't know why.
Looks great.
But that was just my opinion.
You know when it
So
looks better?
obviously-
When it's like that?
Yeah.
Not when it's revealing, but when you
Yeah.
can tell there's something
yeah.
there.
But I always get in trouble on social media because
Well,
you can see the rings, and it's like that's not fucking fair. Girls can just show their nipples, but if it's pierced,
They'll give
then
you trouble
get
for that right
deleted.
there. If you took a picture with that and you could see the display. Maybe
no,
not
not
that,
like
but you're
this,
talking
but like
like
something
see-through?
more, a little more. Yeah. I mean, they flag you right away, and it's crazy because like other girls show basically naked, and it's just the piercing. That's why. Yeah.
How do you keep everything intact? You go get facials, you go work out, you
Yeah, I
watch
love
what you
to.
eat.
Yeah, I run. I watch what I eat. I have fun. I make sure that I save time for myself. Some people get too wrapped up, and they just like it's strictly business, and then you start seeing them grumpy or like really just like they get emotional about things. But no, I keep a good balance in life. So yeah, it's nice.
How do you deal with a man that is solely enamored with your beauty and not your personality so much? They might want to be,
no,
but they.
yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
deal with that? Do you just cut them off, or do you say, "Hey, listen, you need to focus on who I am and not how I look"?
Well, I mean, you can't really change someone at their core. So, I mean, yeah, I kind of get bored with that because
Cut 'em off?
Yeah, cut them off.
Last time.
I mean, I appreciate it. I do, but
Yeah.
it's too much. It's like that. I'm way more than that,
Catalina Kyle, the last time she's been on a date was when?
Recently.
Okay. And that date was with a civilian?
No.
Okay. Was it with a performer?
No.
Or who the hell
I'm
was
not
it?
gonna
Was it agent, producer?
talk about this.
Well, who was
I'm gonna get
okay?
in
It was somebody in the
trouble.
industry.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you decide to do that? Go on a date with that person?
Well, I didn't meet them in the industry.
Okay.
And I also didn't know that they were involved in the industry, and I just really like loved their personality and like who
How'd
they
you meet
were.
them?
So at a party. Yeah.
And when you meet each other, you introduce yourself. You introduce yourself to each other.
Yeah. And it was
that
like,
person didn't announce who they were and what their title was.
No, because I mean I didn't ask either.
But they knew who you were.
I'm
than likely?
not sure. I think so.
Not a performer. He's got to be a producer, a director. It's got to be.
You're
It's not
trying.
that.
You're playing detective.
I mean, it's not the makeup
I'm not
artist. I'm pretty sure.
telling
Okay, all right. And what was the date?
Well, we had a couple.
Oh, okay. Did you give him some cootie?
Yeah. I
Wow. Oh, wow.
did. Eventually.
Do you consider that to be your boyfriend?
No.
So just friends with benefits?
There's no title. I don't really do titles. I'm not like
Okay.
big on titles.
Where would he knock you down at?
In my room.
Oh, you trust him enough to bring him to your house?
Oh yeah. It was he's kind of shy, so I kind of like.
Is that what turned you on? You wanted to break him in because he was shy?
No, it doesn't really turn me on, but like I can always tell something in someone. I've met so many people in my life, so I kind of have like a hint. I'm not saying I'm always right, but I have like a hint of knowing what they're gonna be like. And so it kind of like, yeah, so I actually came up to him because he was so shy, and I normally never do that. Like that was like a first. So yeah.
Are you a savage?
Yeah.
You are? On the low?
How do you know?
I feel like you were gunning for him, like you wanted to break him in. Did you break him in?
Yeah.
Was he nervous when you?
Yeah. Stop turning me on.
I'm just saying. Speaking of turning on, what's the horniest thing a man has done prior
You're right.
to
The
being
shyness
intimate
does
with you?
kind of. Now that I think about it, it's like, I want to break him in.
You're a predator. You're a savage. That's why I said that. I just didn't want to use the
Predator.
word
I like
predator
it.
in the industry because that's a frown upon word. So I said, let me call you a savage instead.
Yeah, I
What's
like
the
that.
horniest thing a man has done to you? prior to being intimate?
Gosh. Oh, prior?
Like you got, damn, this motherfucker horny.
I think like, you know, someone like comes up to me and they kind of like grab me, like not like, you know, choke hard, but like they're just showing you or telling you like, you know, I'm here and then pressing up like behind me or something. That's fucking hot. Yeah.
Well, how about the weirdest thing a man has done to you? Whether on a date, just randomly, what?
The weirdest?
I had a woman say yesterday the weirdest thing, a man ordered her food for her on a date.
Oh.
You look how your face just got disgusted when I said that to you.
Yeah, because you already know they're going to be controlling, and yeah, you can't control a cat. So, like, yeah, weirdest? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like when the weird for me, I don't know. I haven't gone out with too many weird. I don't go out with guys too often, but if they just like sit there and talk about themselves the whole time or like talk about how good they are in bed 100%, they're going to suck in bed. So it's just like, that's weird to me. Like when it's just all
How
about
would
that.
a guy be talking about how good they are in bed? First date.
It's insane, but you have, yeah, it's like, yeah, because I've only like decided to date a few times, and so I went on a couple dates, and then I'm just like, this sucks. So, yeah. And always, and then I've pity fucked someone before because I'm just like, all right, now.
Oh, you gave somebody some pity cat? Okay. Damn.
I just wanted it to like end, like just go.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you do to hurry up and finish the process?
Just fuck him.
Jesus Christ.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Because I'm like still kind of curious, but I'm like, nah, still right. There's sex.
Freak in the building.
What makes you mad?
What makes me mad?
I haven't asked nobody. I got away from that. What makes you upset?
So not much makes me upset. And long story short, I recently just got over being really sick and almost dying. So
I just come off the flu 3 weeks ago. You
okay.
just got sick. What, you got COVID?
No, I had an autoimmune condition.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like in and out of the hospital, but regardless, so like honestly, like loud sounds or like people slamming shit used to like really piss,
irritation, right.
It would like send like lightning through me, but like honestly after that I don't really have that anymore, so there's not much that like, if maybe like someone tries to like pry or like lie to me, then yeah
Liars.
yeah, but I just kind of stay away from it. Like it doesn't really nothing really pisses me off anymore. It's weird, but I think after that experience it's like it makes sense. Well, yeah, but not much pissed me off, but like there were some things. But now, honestly, like it's crazy. It's just like gone. It's wild.
If you could change, if Catalina Kyle could change one thing about the adult film industry, what would that be?
I would say the drama, or like people, I mean, some people get really moody and you would think that they would be in a good mood, but I get it. You have to deal with a lot of personalities and like, you know, but like, I think I would just get rid of like the stress, like the people just like acting out that stress on set, like keep it professional, you know, keep your stress at home, go to work, be professional, have fun with it, go home. And then if you want to stress, like then
do
get
that
it
on
out.
your own
Yeah.
time. Don't bring that energy
Exactly. Cause yeah, I mean, a lot of people bring their negative energy like with them always, and it's like.
Have you been
keep it
contracted?
together.
As a contracted star for a company like a contract star, Brazzers?
No, I haven't been contracted.
Interesting.
No, I don't know if I would.
You wouldn't do it?
I don't know. I can't say for sure, but yeah, I don't know.
Does nepotism occur in the adult film industry?
What's nepotism?
So this question was inspired by LeBron James bringing his son in the league, who most people feel like isn't ready to be in the league, right?
Right.
And they're like, hey, don't give LeBron flack. He's on the Mount Rushmore of basketball, right?
Yeah.
So there was like, nepotism has been going on forever. So by is putting people on, do you feel like the contracted stars out there, are they solely contracted stars based off of their brand, the way they perform? Or do you think there's bias or nepotism where somebody's putting them on because, oh, that's my people or whatever? You think that exists?
I'm not too familiar with contract stars. I have met some, and I know that they were only in it, you know, just for like the hype and the, you know, recognition. But I think there is like some kind of bias in the industry. I think that there is like, because like I said, sometimes people mix personal with business. And so like if there's some drama going on, then they'll keep those people kind of like away or, and it's kind of weird to me because that's just not, but yeah. I don't know if that kind of answers your question.
You did.
But,
if you could take one thing back from your adult career, what would that be?
Whether
it's a scene, whether it's this overall decision making?
I would have started out in the professional world, and I would have started earlier in my life rather than being afraid to start,
So you wouldn't have spent much time as an amateur or doing...
No, and it's not that it's not that I didn't like the amateur. I do,
right.
But definitely started out on my own and would have like taken control of myself, and definitely started sooner and not, being scared of like the social, stigma and it being a taboo. But because I've always been different, obvious.
Yeah. What about your sex game needs to be enhanced the most?
My sex game? Well, yeah, I need to start doing anal again.
Oh, you stopped doing anal?
Yeah, well, after I was sick, but yeah, now
Okay.
I actually just started training again, so I'm super excited.
So that's what you
'Cause I
want? That's what
really
you're focused on enhancing?
Yeah. I like DPs and anal and yeah.
Vagina maintenance, you do the boric acid and all that stuff?
I do, yeah.
You lay in a hot
boric
tub
acid.
and let it just marinate? Let it
No,
soak?
I actually have like a pill and you just like stick it up there and you can't have sex though like for a day, but like you can do it after a scene and then if you have it the next day you're good, but just water enemas sometimes. Yeah.
Are you moving to Vegas?
I'm not.
You're
no.
not. Decided to.
I was thinking about it, but I think I'm gonna move to LA and probably just kill it out there for like 2 years, and then move somewhere like I don't
live
know.
by yourself?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, I'm saying you're gonna live by yourself when you go to LA.
Yeah. But that's like if maybe I don't know.
Your pinned tweet, quote, doggy or missionary, which do you prefer?
Oh, that's tough. Like I said, I have like multiple sides of my
On the
personality.
clock, which one do you prefer? And off the clock, which one do you prefer?
Okay, off the clock, I prefer Mish, and
Okay.
then on the clock, definitely Doggy. But I love both, so yeah. I like Mish because it's like like
Intimate?
that one-on-one
Yeah,
intimacy,
yeah.
and you're like looking at
Sensual.
each
Right,
other.
right.
Which I'm not like that with like most people,
Right.
like actually like that. So it's like
But
if
Doggy?
you are, well, Doggy, I just fucking love putting it in the air and
Okay.
my ass in the air and
Love
just
getting
like I'm like
thrusted from
presenting
behind?
it, yeah.
You like to get slapped on it behind also?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
What's the go-to meal
Keep
after a
going.
shoot? Ms. Kyle?
The what?
The
Sorry.
go-to meal after a shoot?
Go-to meal?
What do you...
Chicken. For some reason, chicken and like mashed potatoes, but like
Okay. Carbs?
Yeah, but lately I haven't been eating carbs. So like a quinoa salad, chicken bowl is like, oh my god, so good.
If Catalina Kyle could have a debate with one individual, dead or alive, who would that be and why?
A debate?
Yep. Not an argument, a debate. I'm surprised that it's taking people so long to answer this question.
No, I thought about it right away, but I was actually starting to just think about it.
Of who you would truly want to debate?
No, I was just thinking about like how
okay.
it would go. But yeah, I think I think
feel you.
Einstein.
Einstein. Albert
Because
Einstein?
obviously I
Okay.
would be like really, not smart compared to him.
So you would want to lose the debate?
Well, because I would just want to hear what he would have to say.
So then that's more of a...
I'm okay with losing, but like if it's for like a good reason, I'm not gonna.
Let me rephrase the question. If you could, because if they can't answer that, then I hit them with this. If you could have a constructive conversation over dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would that be and why?
Einstein.
Okay, that now it makes sense. Because you would want to pick his brain and
Yeah, I
see,
would want to
okay,
pick his
how did you come
yeah,
up with this?
Yeah,
and that?
because
Okay,
it's so
gotcha.
fascinating the way that he thinks. I mean, it's just absolutely to be able to think outside the box and just like, that's insane. Well, not insane.
Last time you got recognized in public was when?
Probably like a month ago at a gas station.
What'd they say to you?
Yeah. Well, at first they were just kind of like checking me out to make sure it was me because sometimes I'm like kind of incognito in public,
You come out looking
And-
raggedy?
No, but I'm like, sometimes I can be in like sports clothes and like, because I was like kind of semi-tomboy growing up. I wasn't that girly. So, yeah, but they just asked to take a picture and they were just like super nice.
Told them, yeah?
And it's great. Yeah, of course.
Young boy or older?
Older.
Oh.
Yeah.
That don't creep you out when an older man knows who you are?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I don't really, yeah.
End goal for Catalina, Kyle.
End goal.
Yes. At the end of the day, what do you want them to say?
Want who to say what?
The people that speak on your career, speak on who you were, how you put it down.
Honestly, just like, I mean, I love, people having a great experience with me and just like, me shining or like bringing light to their life and like giving them a great experience and them, remembering that and just being happier after they see me. So if I could, do that for everyone, that's, and be, a good slut.
I applaud you.
Be a good girl and, like give them a really good experience.
Yeah. We're going to start name drop. That's when I'm going to state 2 performers from the adult film industry.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
good at
state
performer names.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll try our best. And then I'm going to state one well-known figure in society.
Okay.
Okay?
And then
all right. And you're going to tell me your first thought of them when I say their name. Cassidy Lux.
Okay. She's hot.
Okay.
I met her. I remember.
Hot?
Yeah. She's hot. She's from PA.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah.
Girth Master.
Oh. Well, one I thought you meant like who had the most girth. But then I remember that there's a guy. He hit me up once, but like I wasn't. I didn't.
Went with it?
No, it wasn't that. I was just busy and I didn't even see the message until like way later.
So you never responded?
I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
Well, you follow him. That's why I got
Yeah, no. I would. Yeah, that was actually recently because like I saw the message like, and it was from so long ago. And I'm like, damn, I felt bad. Yeah, but I mean, he's Australian, so yeah.
Oh, he doesn't live in the States?
I think he's from Australia. Yeah.
Last but not least, Kodak Black. I saw that you follow him on Instagram.
Oh yeah, no, I like some of his songs, like "Roll in Peace."
Yeah.
And I like Kodak Black.
You ever got down with a criminal?
No. I mean, some people would say I'm a criminal, so I don't know.
Why would somebody say you're a criminal? You're a nice young lady.
I'm stealing a lot of, cum.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Well, sex work, a lot of people might take it.
I'm a criminal because I'm stealing a lot of cum. It's okay. Just like I said, when you thought you heard it all.
Or maybe I'm just a thief. I don't know. Criminal,
Catalina Kyle joining us on the Bougie Show. All right, it's time for Moment of Truth.
Okay.
Moment of Truth is the last segment on the show, and I'm going to state things. If what I state is true, you say true. If it's false, you say false. If it's something you choose not to answer, you say pass.
Okay. Deal.
You are selective when it comes to swallowing.
False.
No. You're a natural swallower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you spit it out?
Oh, okay.
I think it's like the feeling of spitting it out would be more gross than swallowing. Like I don't get it. Like I really don't.
Cream pie is your favorite spot for the money shot.
Yes.
Okay.
True.
You should never want a man to kiss you right after he skeets in your mouth.
False.
If a man says he doesn't want to kiss you after. If a man doesn't want to kiss you, do you get offended?
I don't get offended, but
I mean, after the money shot, I'm talking.
Oh no, I don't get offended.
Oh, okay.
No.
You understand why some people might not want to do it?
Yeah, no, I don't care.
It's been a while since you've had sex with a condom.
It's been like 3 months.
Well, what about that guy you went on a date with? He's not a performer.
He's tested.
Oh, okay. Okay, just
He's tested. I know for a fact.
but why does he have to get tested like that if he's not a performer?
You're getting too deep.
Okay. So that's a pass on that one. I do a little bit of interrogating.
No, I like it though.
18 is too young to be an adult performer.
Yes, I think
I agree.
true.
I'm 21, at least 20 minimum.
Yeah.
You've had a talent ignore your double tap.
I don't double tap. Does that mean like tap out?
Yeah. Well, no, just tap out like, hey, you're going too hard. Pinch, whatever.
Oh yeah, I've had people ignore it. But it's only happened recently because I just gotten back and I'm just getting rammed by 2 guys and
Was it DP scene?
No, it was just like boy girl but not DP.
So it was just overwhelming for you?
Yeah, I could feel it. Like, I feel like for some reason the back of my pussy is like more sensitive now. But no, I was fine. So I just ignored it anyway. If they were like really like, I would like fucking dude.
What scene was that?
It was.
Because they're gonna ask, what scene was it?
It was actually yesterday. But like I loved it because it was like intense, you know.
Was it content collaboration or was it?
It was a pro shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and it was great, but it was just like, holy fuck, you know, I'm just getting back, you know. But it was good.
If a man wants to peg you from behind, he's fruity with his booty. If a man wants you to peg his behind from behind,
okay,
he's fruity with his booty. Yeah. You ever had a man want you to peg him?
I think yes.
Yeah. Did you do it?
I did it twice, 3 times.
Could you date a man that wanted to be pegged by you?
I don't think so. To be honest.
Okay. No, I feel you. I understand you.
One time, like this guy like wanted me to. Oh my god.
Tell me.
And he's like well known, and I shouldn't be talking about this.
It's okay. Go ahead.
He wanted like this really huge dildo. I was like showed him pictures of the ones that I had, and like I was laughing and joking about it. Like I didn't think he was gonna fucking say yes because I've never even used it. And this thing is like this fucking big and this long, and I was like, okay.
You put the whole thing in his booty hole?
Oh well, it's impossible. It's fucking impossible. It's that big, and he fucking took it. Yeah, he fucking.
It is time to stop this
And I'm just like,
fuckery.
it was almost like wanting to know if he could. Like, are you like serious? Like, okay.
Was he a bisexual man?
No. Well,
You don't think he was bisexual? He want a log in his...
No, there's a lot of guys that really love like booty play, but like, I mean, there's a lot of guys that like to bend like on all fours and you eat their ass. Like, that's
I heard
like,
about guys enjoying it because it tickles, but I'm talking about a dildo, a hard shaft.
No,
Why would you...
it's like it's a little confusing. It's a little confusing.
Didn't the
I
woman
don't
say that she put a
know.
corn on a cob in somebody's booty hole?
Oh gosh.
All right, just saying.
Maybe I'll try that. No, I'm kidding.
Because the corn don't get soft, so...
It's like Mexican elote.
They say save the best for last. I guess that's what we're getting now.
Have someone eat it. Okay, enough.
You couldn't date a man that doesn't eat vagina.
Fuck no.
No?
Yeah, no.
Have you ever had to teach a man how to eat vagina?
Oh yeah. Like almost every boyfriend that I've had, I had to teach. But
I think I'm gonna experience it for the first time. I think I'm gonna tell a woman to teach me how to do it.
yeah,
Never done it. Yeah.
You're so greedy.
I'm selfish. If a man walks in a room naked with Timberland boots on his feet, ready to perform, you know you're in a world of trouble. Shout out to Justin Slayer and Prince Joshua.
I haven't shot with them. No, I don't feel
well, Justin
intimidated
Slayer's
by
out
that.
the game, but
No.
Prince Joshua's still there.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You
think
worked
that
with
would-
Pressure? Oh, instrumental
have,
stop. Okay,
yeah,
that means it's time to go.
I
Let's
have.
finish it. You have?
Yeah. We did like a boy, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got burned as a performer.
Burned?
Yeah, chlamydia, gonorrhea.
No.
Never? Okay.
No.
If you had a son, you would prefer them not to become an adult performer.
No, I wouldn't. No. I mean, I would encourage them to be like, I loved school and I loved studying and I loved being a good student. So I would encourage that. But if they decided, you know, that's
It
what
is
they
what it
really,
is.
yeah, for sure.
You sometimes think to yourself, I wonder how all this is going to play out.
Yeah, but I like it.
Okay.
I'm like, what's going to happen next?
You don't trust a person who owns a snake.
I used to own a snake.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking fried.
Do you trust me?
No, I don't
Let's
trust
start
you.
asking you questions.
All right. Before we get out of here, because instrumental has cut and we just gave y'all straight raw audio. Can you let that's your camera. Can you let them know something rare about Catalina Kyle?
I knew you were gonna ask this. It's so fucking funny. And of course you end with this. I don't know.
Tell me something rare. You smoke weed?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
roll your own weed?
No.
How do you smoke?
I like the pens.
The pens?
Well, I have
Oh,
my
do
medical
vape?
card, so like, yeah.
You ever got high naked?
Got high naked. What does that mean?
You ever smoked a joint, did a vape while you were naked?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
You enjoy it naked?
I love being naked.
Okay. Tell me something rare about you. Tell me something rare.
I don't know. There's
You
so
play
many
video
rare
games?
My favorite video game is Need for Speed.
Okay. On which console?
The Xbox 360.
Okay.
Most
Tell me something
wanted.
rare. Tell me something rare.
I don't know. There's a lot of real things.
Are you one of those female drivers that cock their leg up while they're driving on the highway, like that one leg?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So you let it breathe?
Well, long drives, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really wear panties often.
You got panties on now?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, applaud her. And I'm supposed to take pictures with you doing that.
I know,
Well,
I'm
you
like,
aren't the
damn,
first
what am
lady
I
to come
gonna
through here
do?
without panties on today, so I'll be all right. I'm a big boy.
I'll just cross my legs.
I've been
and
all
show
right. I'll
the
be all right.
booty.
You're not the first. It's not the first.
I know you want to see
So
it.
you don't. Oh, Jesus. All right, the instrumental has ended. Are you going to tell them something rare or not?
I don't know.
Nothing rare about you?
Yeah. I mean, there are things, but like, I don't know.
Is that the only tattoo you have on you in your forearm?
No, I have a big ass tiger right here.
Oh, wow.
That was my
Okay.
first one when I was 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Go big or go home.
Okay, so nothing rare. All right, Catalina Kyle joining us on the Bougie Show. Tell them what can they expect from you for the rest of the year and going into next year. Look at that,
Obviously,
yeah.
I'm back in the industry full time, and I am going full force. So obviously, I'm going to be shooting in Florida more and LA and gangbang by the end of the year. Mark my words. And anal, because it's my favorite.
This was I hope you guys enjoyed this interview.
Yeah,
It was rough, rugged, and raw, but at the same time entertaining. She's a pleasure to look at, gentlemen, so I hope y'all enjoy that. Be on the lookout for the bougieshow.com, bougieshow.com coming soon, new merch and all that. The one and only Catalina Kyle joining us. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
you
Are you
so
ready
much.
to
I
take pictures?
appreciate
And I
it.
am
Yeah.
ready for you to
my
kill
God,
the
I want
cupcake
some
scene.
fun. Yeah.
Y'all just don't know. All right.
Shut.
Our final interview for our third event of the year in South Florida. Miss Catalina Kyle is in the building.
Thank you for having me.
She came through here looking great. She put on a show. She's a true performer. And let's go take some pictures and give them some B-roll and all that good stuff.
love it.
The one and only Catalina Kyle joining us on the Bougie Show. We are checking out, y'all. Yay.
It's the Bougie Show with Zay the DJ.
I thought we would have been done by 10 p.m., but
I don't even know what time it is.
it's 10:48. But
Jesus.